I know a place. Ain't nobody crying. Ain't nobody worried. Ain't no smiling faces. I'll take you there. Lying to the races. I'll take you there. Oh, let me take you there. What's up, y'all? This is Ty. I am here to review Season 4, Episode 10, the season finale of The Chi. And tonight's episode is titled A Raisin in the Sun. And like I said, this is the season finale. But before I get into that, you know what I gotta do. I gotta give a shout out. Give a shout out to my people holding me down, my subscribers, my lovely subscribers who keep this channel going. Y'all know I love when y'all leave me comments and let me know that y'all still out here, y'all still watching this stuff, and I ain't wasting my time. Thank you so much. So we got to give a shout out to my people. Shout outs to Simply Be Yourself 100, Quentin Baptiste, Lamont Simpson, June BLC, Savannah Rivers, Amore, Ruthless TV, House of Sir James. I like that name. And we have a new subscriber, Russell Hunter. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And all the rest of you, shout outs to all my good people. Thank you for watching all my different videos and leaving comments. I appreciate it. And you too can be a subscriber just by hitting that button, that subscribe button. So all you gotta simply do, right, is just hit that subscribe button. It only takes a minute, girl or boy, to hit the button, and subscribe. All right, that's enough of the singing. Let me get down to this episode. All right, so Marcus is alive. He survived. As we saw in last week's episode, the mayor hit him with that cane, bust him down in his house because, you know, the mayor had called his daughter a hoe. He ain't like that. So Marcus hit the mayor. So the mayor tried to kill him basically and was going to leave him, said leave him for dead, told Trig, let's leave him for dead, let him stay there, leave him for dead. But Trig called the ambulance. So Marcus is alive. We see that Jake kept Gemma away, told her spend the night with me so that she would not know what was going on. But of course, that was the first thing on the news. Bam, your daddy is in bad shape up in this hospital. So she's upset, and rightfully so. She's very upset. And, you know, we see the mayor, he makes the announcement that the police have been defunded. Like, this is a cocky dude. You got this man damn near dying, and you up in here making a press conference about how you succeeded, you defunded the police and all this stuff. I wish they would have got more into that, into the politics of it, but they didn't this season. And so he's like, yeah, I did what I set out to do. We're going to have more funding, blah, 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 blah. He says to Trig, Duda says to Trig, you know, I hope that dude dies. Trig says, I hope he doesn't. I hope he survives. And guess what? He definitely survives. And now here's the thing. Jake is feeling a little guilty. And we see Gemma. Gemma says, you know, hold on now. We got money and we got cameras everywhere. So I'm going to check the cameras because we need to know who did this to my daddy. So she goes to check the cameras. I'm like, oh, she about to find out everything that's going on. So Jake has to tell her. I thought this was a little slightly unrealistic, her reaction, and him telling her and her not taking the tapes and going to the police. Because I'm telling you right now, if it was my daddy and well, she didn't watch the video, but you telling me that your brother was involved and had something to do with my daddy, my dad, my father, my pops getting beat down and nearly dying, I'm snitching. I'm turning it in. But Gemma, I guess she loves Jake or whatever have you. She decides not to turn it in. She says she didn't even watch the video. So Jake ends up telling Gemma what really happened. And he says, listen, my brother Trig saved your father's life. She's like, well, how could you tell me? How could you do this? How could you not tell me sooner? I guess he was trying to protect her or whatever. Me, like I said, I would have been done with the whole thing, but she decides that she's going to take the tapes over. She said she didn't look at the tapes. She took the tapes over to Trig and gave the video to Trig. Trig goes to Duda, pretty much tells Duda, listen, bro, you're gonna leave town. That's what you're gonna do. And Trig was like, Duda was like, I'm not leaving town. First of all, I could destroy your whole family. I could have you arrested. I could take your brother out of that private school. I could do all of that. He said, yeah, well, I have this video. And if you do not leave, this thing will be the first thing that the press sees tomorrow, and it'll totally destroy you. Now try that. And so, meanwhile, Tracy was there with Duda. They're so in love all or something. I'm not understanding how they fell in love so quickly, but that's the magic of television. They're so in love. But now she's upset because she asked Duda earlier, did he have anything to do with Marcus's attack? And he said no, and you got to trust me and this and that. And so for her overhearing Trig have this conversation with Duda, she's like, you're a liar, and I can't deal with this, and all this love that they had for each other, blah, blah, blah. And so she's like, I'm done, and you need to leave town because if this stuff gets out, it's going to be worse. And he's like, oh, you're worried about my reputation? She's like, no, I'm connected to you, and I don't need them prying into me if that tape gets out. So hit the road, get on out of here, get going. So we see Mayor Duda hitting the road, his wife taking him somewhere. She said, where? You lucky I'm here to bail you out or something like that. She said, where you want me to take you? Now, see, I thought there was going to be some drama and some crime. I was a little disappointed in all that. Not that I wanted to see violence, but I wasn't expecting it to end like that, with that to resolve that way, with just him just leaving town. I thought there was going to be like a fight between him and Trig or something. I don't know. I just thought something different was going to happen. Also, while we're on Trig and Imani, Shad is back. And Shad has reconciled with Imani. And see, I was wrong because I thought Shad was going to be bitter and there was going to be some little fight between him and Trig and Imani. But I was wrong. He's actually apologized to her. And that was kind of a funny scene. He apologized. And now they're kind of working their way through things. And we see that scene where they're walking down the street and a guy bumps into Imani and they have a few choice words, and Shad came to her defense and was like, listen, this is family right here. And the guy threw some insults, so they're resolving that. They seem to have resolved that. All right, so moving right along, let's move on down to Dre and Nina. So Nina, after cheating, jumping to conclusions and assuming that something was going on and cheating, having a one-night stand on Dre, has the nerve to give Dre an ultimatum like, listen, it can't be like this. You're going to have to let me know something will let me go. And Dre told her, she said, you got a lot of nerves. You did the cheating. Now you want to give me an ultimatum. Then they actually talked it through, and Nina was like, listen, we got to get past this. I want to make this work, blah, blah, blah. We got to get this going. And, they want to keep this marriage strong and keep it going. Meanwhile, Kevin has, what's her name? Lene upstairs. Lene is the young lady that spent the night with him in the last episode. And he gave her his bed. And because he was a gentleman, she came down and kissed him and said, thank you for not trying anything on me. She came and laid next to him. So now she's trying to leave the house. Dre catches her. Dre has a conversation with her. And Dre wants to help her because this girl really has nowhere to go. Her brother did what he did, and she's like house hopping. So we also see that Dre has offered her to come live with them. Now this is going to be a full house now. This is going to be a full. So I guess next season is going to be full house because now you have Keisha's baby, Kevin, Lene, and Dre and Nina. This house is getting packed up. And when she asked, Dre asked Nina about it, she said, Nina, I think we should do this. She was like, she said, we got a lot going on. That's going to be our responsibility. But Dre was like, listen, we got to help this girl. We got to really help her. And That's what they're gonna do. They're moving her on in. So Kevin think he got some in-house puss. That's what he think. But I don't think that's gonna happen, Kevin. You think you got some in-house nookie? Nah. I don't think that girl likes you like that. He think, listen, if I was his age and the girl I was feeling moved in with my family, I would be like, yeah, buddy, it's on now. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think you're gonna be friend zone. You ain't gonna get none up in there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the writers do, but I don't think Kevin gonna get him none. And even that, I was like, who? I'm quite the decisions here. I'm like, what were the writers doing with this? So now we're just gonna move this girl in. There's a new baby. This is what we doing? Yeah. So interesting stuff right there. Like I said, that's gonna be interesting. I wonder how that's gonna play out in the next season. If the show gets renewed. I don't know if the show's been renewed or not. Let's move on down to Keisha. Keisha's had a light season compared to last season where there was the kidnapping and all that and the drama and all that, which last season annoyed me because I felt like they dragged that kid. I was so glad when she was let free. It was like, come on. But this season was her healing, and she's with Christian, and he asked her out formally, will you be my girl? I thought that was romantic and nice. He's like nerdy and corny, and I like that. That's cool. That's real cool. And I thought the scene between him and Emmett, when Emmett met him, was really funny too. So let's move on down to Jada, Emmett's mama. She gets the news that the tests came back okay, so, she might not meet. They're celebrating that, after the treatment, things seem to be okay, so she looks like she's on the road to recovery. Emmett is happy about this, so he decides to throw her a party and invite everyone. And that is where we saw the scene, like I said, where Emmett met Keisha's boyfriend. And I was like, oh, that's nice. And then Jada gave this speech, which was nice, about all the people she loved, blah, blah, blah. They wrapped that up in a nice little bow. And now, here's the thing. Emmett and his issue with Tiffany. Now, they have this open marriage thing, and he told her, listen, you can't listen. I'm tired of you giving the kitty cat away to people. I thought this was going to be fun, but I don't like this. And you getting a little too close to Dante. He said it's either me or Dante. Now, Tiffany, went to Dante and was like, what if I left Emmett for you? And Dante was like, oh, hold on, sister. Hold on. That is not, no, I'm your side dude. I am not your husband. I'm your F buddy, basically. I'm here for this, bang, 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 and little light stuff. But me and you, I like it like this. And I think that hurt her feelings that he kind of let her know, no. That ain't what we hear. No. That's not the arrangement. The arrangement is I buy weed from you and I blow your back out. Basically is what he was saying. Like, I'm that nigga. That's what he said. I'm that nigga. That side. Little extra money here, a little this, a little that, a little bit of that. But me, nah. And I think that kind of hurt her feelings. So then Tiffany has the conversation with Emmett, and she says to him that, yes, he says to her, are you going to stop this stuff? Because he's like, listen, I'm not feeling this. He can't deal with it. So he says, are you going to do that? And this was funny. He said, Tiffany said, yes, I'll close it up. He said, your legs or our marriage. And that was funny. And she said, don't play with me. And she said, of course. Basically, I'm going to stop with this. And she said, do you promise never to cheat again? He was like, She said, see, I don't know. She said, how about we do this? We will try our best. Well, Tiffany ain't trying her best because it's like, damn, what's the dude's name that the business guy she's in business with that's played by the basketball player? She all flirting with him and carrying on. I don't know his name. Y'all tell me his name in the comment section. She all flirting with him. And when her and Emmett go to bed, she tips out the bed, puts on her lipstick, and she's kissing on him. So is it safe to say Tiffany is for the streets? She's like, listen, I like this slipping and dipping, tipping and dipping, sliding and gliding. She ain't even trying. She's like, listen, I'm going to give it up to him. But Tiffany, Are you going to do what everybody you have business with or customers? Like, what's going on here, Tiff? Come on. So she's like, so let's see. Or was this her getting it out of her system? Let me get one more ride and then I'm going to stop. We don't know. We have to wait to see what happens in season 5. So then they had the whole montage of the good sides and the joy of Chicago, which was nice, and that's what they was singing, playing the staple singers, I Take You There, which I was singing at the top of this review. So for me, I was like a little disappointed with the whole Tiffany, just that quick. You in another, just that quick. Damn, Tiffany. So she gonna keep creeping out. I guess she's saying, listen, I'm still having fun. But, some people were saying, well, he cheated on her so many times and, it's on now she's having her fun. But you just sat down with the man and made an agreement. You just sat down with the man. You that week already? Damn. That was quick. Damn. So we're going to have to see what's going to happen in the next episode, and the next season, I should say. So that was pretty much it from what I got from... And, they had Papa narrating about Chicago and the people of Chicago and what's going on. And I thought that was nice. But it wasn't a strong season finale. It just wrapped things up a little cutesy, certain things. Some of the things I was questioning, some of the moves, the mayor just leaving like that. Some of the storylines to me were just okay. But we shall see what's going to happen next season. So that's all I have. Leave your comments down below. What did you think of tonight's episode in the season finale? Did you think it was a strong season finale? Were you a little disappointed? Were you disappointed in Tiffany's actions? Tell me your thoughts. That's all I have. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, and are you guys watching Power Book 3, Raisin Canaan? If so, you could check out my review, which will also be up later tonight because I'm reviewing that too. It's a great show. It's a really good show. Y'all need to check that out. That comes on no, that's not on Showtime. That comes on Stars. So check that out. It comes on Sundays as well. So that's all I have for now. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video.